The British government has complained about language in EU contingency plans over a no-deal Brexit. Under the legislation, direct flights between the EU and the UK will continue for 9 months in the event of a no-deal Brexit. But Gibraltar International Airport isn't included in Brussels' plan, which refers to Spain's claim on the 800-metre section of land. Gibraltar Airport is on an 800-metre strip of land which Spain claims. Getty, a British government spokesman said, "We disagree with the language inserted by Spain in relation to sovereignty over the land on which the airport is built, as it does not recognise the UK's position on sovereignty. We are certain of our sovereignty over the whole of Gibraltar. We are also disappointed that the text that will go forward for adoption does not cover Gibraltar. The EU's no-deal legislation states the position of the Kingdom of Spain with regard to the sovereignty over the territory in which the airport of Gibraltar is situated, and fails to mention the UK's claim. UK's ambassador to the EU, Sir Tim Barrow, insisted the Spanish and British claims over the British overseas territory should have been included. Theresa May's government has hit back at the EU for excluding Gibraltar from no-deal flight plan. Getty, "We disagree with the language inserted by Spain in relation to sovereignty over the land on which the airport is built, as it does not recognise the UK's position on sovereignty." British government spokesman. In a statement to the EU, the UK government said it does not accept the positions set out on Gibraltar, and reiterates its certainty over its sovereignty over Gibraltar. The statement said the government notes its regret that Gibraltar has not been included in the scope of this measure, and reiterates its intention that, when it comes to the future relationship with the EU, it will negotiate on behalf of the entire UK family, including its overseas territories. It comes after MEPs rejected Spain's attempt to label Gibraltar a colony. Negotiations between the European Council, Commission and Parliament broke down over legislation offering Britain's visa-free access to the EU after March 29, 2019. Spain insists it can win Brexit concessions over Gibraltar. Getty, Spain was accused of running down the clock by attempting to brand Gibraltar a colony. The European Parliament is blocking the regulation because it currently describes Gibraltar as a colony. Gibraltar has voted overwhelmingly to remain British in 2 referendums. Britain gained control of Gibraltar from Spain in 1713 after the Treaty of Utrecht was signed.